Hello and warm greeting to our computer programming lecturer Inche Salihin and my fellow friends. In this video, we will introduce to you about our programming design. The topic that we're gonna choose is about airplane seat. Our airplane name is Plan UTEM 889 Melaka Airlines. In this video, we would like to explain 5 parts for our program design. The first part is the analysis program, followed by the flowchart and the coding, then the output, and the final one is the conclusion. Before I would like to start, I would like to introduce my group members. We are 5 of us in the group. So the first group members is Ainur Natasha, followed by Kairia, Livinia Imas, Ilya Maisara, and me myself Adilka Yunis. So the first part is the analysis program. I would like to explain to you in this analysis program, it will consist of 3 parts. That is input, process, and output. This analysis program is for you to understand more about our coding and the design that we made. So the first part is the input. The first input, we're gonna insert the type of ticket, such as A is first class, B is business class, C is economy class. Then we should insert the row and seat, such as example, we choose row 3 and seat A, so it will become 3A. Then we should insert to choose another seat. If we would like to choose another seat, we should put yes. If not, we put no. Then we go to the process. What the process of this program will do? The process is to book and reserve seat in this airplane and to show vacant seat to the passenger upon booking, and this allow them to choose seat with their own convenience. And the final part is the output. This output is to display what is needed. First, it will display type of ticket that have been chosen. Then it will display row and seat that have been selected, and display the complete seat number after had been chosen, and you can see the mark X after it been chosen. If booking is done and no add-on, passenger will select no. If the booking is yes, passenger put yes. If no, it will display end of program. Thank you. Enjoy your flight. So that is my part. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Lavinia Imas Anna Henry Sang. I will present about the flowchart of our project. Flowchart is to solve the problem step by step before do the coding. As you can see from the slide, the flowchart shows we start from the number of seats and the flow direction is going to the process box. It have a 2 process box, and from the process box, the flow direction is going to the decision making or decision box. In the decision making or decision box, it always have a 2 outcome. It is yes or no. From the flow direction, yes is have a 2 process box, and then from the process box, the flow direction is going back to the decision making or decision box, while the flow direction of no is going to the process box, the new process box, and then going also to the new decision making or decision box. And from the new of the decision making or decision box, it is outcome yes or no, and the slideshow until the end of the flowchart. Second flowchart shows we start from the number of seats, and then the flow direction is going to the process box. From the process box, the flow direction is going to the decision making or decision box. From the flow direction of no is going to the end, and then the flow direction of yes is going to the second of the decision making in decision box. From the flow direction of yes is output or input, and the flow direction of no is going to the 3 of the decision making of decision box. And then from the flow direction of yes is going to the output or input, and the flow direction of no is going to the 4 of the decision making or decision box. From the yes of the flow direction is going to the output or input, and the flow direction of no is going to the process box. From the process box is going to the new of the decision making or decision box. Flow direction of yes is output or input, and the flow direction of no is going to the new of the process box. The flow direction from the process box is going back to the first of decision making or decision box. The third of the flowchart shows we start from information, chart and types, and the flow direction is going to the input or output. From the input or output, the flow direction is going to decision making or decision box. From the decision making, the flow direction of no is to the end, and the flow direction of yes is going to the input or output, new of the box of input or output. And then the flow direction is going to the second of the decision, second of the input or output box. Flow direction is from the second of the input or output. Flow direction is going back to the decision making or decision box. Next, flowchart shows we start from types checks, types chars, integer and row, chars and state. Flow direction is going to the decision making or decision box. From the first decision making of decision box is flow direction of yes is going to the input or output box. From the input or output box, flow direction is going to the second of the decision making or decision box. From the second of decision making or decision box, flow of the direction of yes is going to the second of the input or output box, and then the flow direction is going to the third of the input or output box, and then the flow direction is going back to the second of decision making or decision box, and the flow direction of no is going to the end, and the flow direction of no at the first of the decision making of decision box is going to the new of the decision making of decision box. From the slide, you can see the flow direction of no is always going to the end. Lastly, the flowchart shows from start, and then the flow direction is going to the process box. From the process box, the flow direction is going to the predefined process. From the predefined process, the process flow is going to the decision making or decision box. From the decision making or decision box, the flow direction of no is going to the return, but the flow direction of yes is going to the second of the predefined process. From this, the flow direction is going to the second of the process box. From the second of the process box, the flow direction is going to the third of the predefined process. From the third of the predefined process, the flow direction is going to the second of the decision making or decision box. From this, the flow direction of no is going to the right, going to input or output box. And then the yes of the flow direction is continue going down to the new of the input or output box. From the new of the input or output box, it continue the flow direction into the third of the decision making or decision box. From this, the flow direction of no is going left to the input or output box. From the input of the output box, the flow direction is going down to the new of the process box. From the third of the decision making or decision box, the flow direction of yes is continue going down to the second of the input or output box. From this, the direction is going to the fourth of the decision making or decision box. From this, the flow direction of no is going return, but the flow direction is going down, continue to the input or output box again. And then the flow direction again continue to the input or output box. From this, the flow direction is going back into the first of the decision making or decision box.
Okay, so today I want to discuss about our coding. In this coding, we need to put selection, repetition, and also at least 3 subfunctions. So this is our program. Let's see our program. In this program, there are 4 subfunctions, which are void flag, void print flag, void information, and also void type checks. Okay, in this coding, the user need to insert type of ticket, which is first class, business class, or economy class. They must insert the row and seat, so they got their ticket. Okay, this process are to book and reserve seat for A plane. Okay, and to show the seat to passenger. Okay, if we see this coding, there are do and while and if and else. So this coding is complete. And then when the user got the ticket, this program is end of the program. Thank you. Enjoy your flight.
Hi, my name is Ainur Natasha binti Azmi. I will explain about the output of the program of Flight C. Okay, for the output, firstly, we display choose your seat. So, see out choose your seat and line. Second, we display plane UTM 889 Melaka Airlines seat. So, see out plane UTM 889 Melaka Airlines seats. Second, we display 14 row and 7 column, which is for the row 1 until 13 and for the column A until F. And then we display first class row and 2. So see out first class row and 2 and line. And then business class row 3 until 7. So see out business class row 3 until 7 and line. And then economy class row 8 until 13. So see out economy class row 8 until 13 and line. Then we display first class ticket as a A, business non-smoking class as a B, economy smoking class as a C. So see out first class A, business non-smoking class B, economy smoking class C and line. And then we display enter type of ticket. So see out enter type of ticket. For input 1, we choose first class ticket and we include A. And then we will display enter the row 1 until 2 and seat A until F. So see out enter the row 1 until 2 and seat A until F. And then it will display okay, you have got to A. So see out okay, you have got row, seat and line. And then it will display see out choose another seat. If you choose Y is for yes and N for no. For output 2, user choose business non-smoking class ticket. So, it will display enter type of ticket and the user choose B. And then it will display enter the row 1 until 7 and seat A until F. And it will input 5C. So it will display, okay, you have got 5C. And then choose another seat and user input Y for continue. For output 3, user choose seat that have been taken by others. Because output 2, the users already choose class B and the row 5C. So this seat is already taken and it will display, sorry, 5C is already taken. So C out, sorry, 5C is already taken and line. For output 4, user choose economy smoking class ticket. So user input class C. And then the row and only for A until 13 and seat A until F. So user input 10D. And then it will display, okay, you have got 10D. And then it will display choose another seat and the user enter yes for continue. For output 5, user enter incorrect input because for the type of ticket, user already choose C, which is economic smoking class. And then it will display enter the row 8 until 13 only and seat A until F. And then user input 5C. This is wrong because the row only valid for 8 until 13 only. So it will display wrong input, please enter the correct input. So C out, wrong input, please enter the correct input. And lastly, for output seat, user don't want to choose another seat. So the user will enter N for no. So it will display end of program. Thank you, enjoy your flight. So see out, end of program. Thank you, enjoy your flight.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Ilya Maisarah binti Syam and today I will make a conclusion on our project assignment. In a nutshell, based on the project that has been completed by our group, we had understand the use and the importance of C++ programming in our daily life. Each software that have been created were composed by a complex C++ programming. In this project, we had identified the use of C++ programming in mathematical solving and how to use the function encoded to create a program and others. Besides that, through the study of C++ programming, we can enhance our skill either in fasten our typing skill or the skills in making a simple C++ programming. Therefore, we as a technologist have to study more detail and understand the use of C++ programming, and we can use the skills in C++ in future, especially during work. Lastly, we want to take a good quote about programming that we will remember is, any fool can write a code that a computer can understand, but a good programmer write code that humans can understand, by Martin Fowler. That's all from me. Thank you.